John Beltran, Dave Urick back from Powell Field and Wray. The Eagles lead the Beat Diggers at Brush 35-31 as we begin the fourth. Second down and 9 for the Eagles at their own 33-yard line. This was a 4-point Wray lead after 1, a 4-point Wray lead at the break, and a 4-point Wray lead after 3. Blasine, quick drop, throws over the middle of the pass. It's going to be caught, wrestled down. It's Ben Jones by C.J. Kukas. A dangerous throw, but Kukas made the play he had to. Unfortunately, it's close to a first down for Jones. It's a gain of 9, and it is a first down.
You bet it was a good play. I saw that time Brush was able to get up in the air and try to get the ball up there, or try to get their hand up there, Trevor Blake, to knock the ball down. And I thought that was going to be enough to maybe cause a loss of concentration.
First and 10. Blasine to hand it off to Willard right up the middle. Big hole across the 45. He's down to the 49, a gain of 7. Tackled from behind by Skyler Seawald. But it's second down and 3, and if Wray can do that, the Beat Diggers are going to be in trouble.
You bet that it's peculiar how Ray's come out. You know, in the first half they throw the ball 13 times, and in this half they've only thrown it 3 times. They're content to run the ball against the Diggers.
For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. Second down and 3 to go. The Eagles at their own 49-yard line. Will they run again? And that answer is yes. Running left side is Beckman, swinging it to the outside. First down to the 45. Inside the 45 to the 42. Brought down by Trevor Blake, but it's a gain of 9. And the Eagles right now clicking on all cylinders offensively.
60 yards on 14 carries now for Beckman as Wray keeps the ball on this side of the field, too. That always bothered me. When you're standing over there on the sideline, you can't see where the ball's at because the crown of the field and it's so far away.
Well, right, watching Wray tonight, there's no doubt that they are a state championship contender with this offense. First and 10. Blasine to hand it up to Willard right up the middle. Carrying defenders inside the 35 to the 34, maybe the 33. It's a gain of 9. Eric Garcia made the tackle around the ankles. Gains of 9, 7, 9, and 9 the last 4 carries.
So just some great running there and just some good play there by that Wray offensive line.
This is a good timeout called by the Beat Diggers because they've got to compose themselves. Right now they're lost defensively. The timeout brought to you by Edwards Right Price Market in Flowerland with 2nd and 1 at the 33. And hopefully with this timeout, the Beat Diggers can make an adjustment and change the momentum of this game because right now Wray is up 35-31 with 10:27 to go. And they're at the Brush 33 and ready to go back up by 11.
This Wray football team just knows how to run the ball. I'll tell you what, there's not a single defensive lineman for the Diggers that's getting up the field. Nobody. They're on roller skates and going backwards. And I'll tell you what, Wray comes up to the line of scrimmage and they snap the football. It's quick and they're coming after you, and that's kind of forcing the Diggers to be on their heels a little bit.
35-31 in favor of the Eagles. Here come the Beat Diggers back out on the field defensively. And maybe they needed a breather, too. Perhaps they were a little bit tired on defense.
Well, a lot of those guys play offense as well, but that's the same thing going on Ray's side of the field. I guess you just don't get quite as tired when momentum's on your side.
Isn't that the truth? Second down and 1. Blasine under center, and there was movement somewhere. Looked like a Beat Digger jumped initially, but not enough to really merit a penalty, and then I think the penalty is going to go against Wray. Oh, they're going to walk this off against Brush? Oh, boy, that looked like a flinch against the Beat Diggers. But a flinch, well, one thing is a flinch, and the other thing is moving into the neutral zone, and it's going to be a first down for Wray at the 28-yard line of the Beat Diggers.
It was our nose guard that jumped. He fell for the long hard count, and he's got to keep his eye on the ball. But like you said, it didn't look like he went forward that much. It looked like he regained his balance, and he didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think Randy Dreitz is contesting that as well. He's speaking with one of the officials. A flinch is not moving into the neutral zone. First and 10 for the 28. Reinick in motion to the right. There's the handoff to Schultz running right. He's trapped in the backfield. He's going to be hit for a big loss. Rosenbrock had the initial penetration, and then it was cleaned up by the rest of the Beat Digger defense. The line of scrimmage went for the 28 to the 34. It's a loss of 6.
Again, that time I watched our defensive end on that side, though. Tell you what, the Wray Eagles did a good job at double teaming him, boy. Not only did they stand him up, then they ran him right down that line of scrimmage, and as they double teamed him, they took a couple other diggers out of the play.
Second down and 16 from the Beat Digger 34. Reinick, quick dropper, make that Blausin, throws it over the middle, incomplete to Ben Jones, well over his head, and that's because C.J. Kukas was right on top of Jones, and had that pass been thrown over the middle accurately, perhaps Kukas takes it off.
He might at least got a hand on it, but we'll take what we can get there as the Eagles are 3rd and 15.
10th play of the drive with 9:44 to go in the game, and Wray leading Brush 35-31. They took the lead on a 72-yard touchdown pass from Blausin to Cure on a 3rd and 18. Now it's 3rd and 16. Cure is lined up to the left. Man in motion to the right. Shotgun formation for Blausin. Back to throw. No pressure coming. Sets. Throws it deep over the middle. That pass is going to be incomplete. Almost picked off at around the 7-yard line by Eric Garcia. Intended for Colin Brower. It'll be 4th down. Let's see what Wray decides to do now. Because you know that if you don't get the first down here, the Beat Diggers are going to have some excellent field position. And it looks like they're going to punt the football away.
I think that's probably a pretty good play there, 4th and long, and go ahead and try to pin the Diggers deep.
And Jared Cure to punt. Be nice if the Diggers can not only score, but take up a ton of time, almost the entire time.
The Diggers don't have anybody back to field this punt.
Yeah, they're guarding against a fake. And the snap is low, and Cure is going to get it off, kick it towards the sideline, little coffin corner, and that's going to go out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. Let's see where it's spotted.
That was a great kick.
Yeah, inside the 15 to the 13. So it goes for 21 yards, but the Beat Diggers have got to go 87 to take the lead.
Well, this is just exactly what Brush loves to do, though. And if you had to bet $1, you'd want to bet on the Diggers right here to just control that football on the ground and just keep pounding it 4 yards in a cloud of dust right down the field. But we're going to have to really fight against having those unnecessary penalties to make it happen.
They're going to back it up to the 12-yard line. 88 yards to go to the land of no hash marks for the Beat Diggers to grab the lead. Down by 4, 1st and 10. There's the give, left side. And backing his way to the 15-yard line is Connor Weiser. He kept those legs driving before the tackle was made by Jack Schwinn, a 6'1", 177-pound junior defensive lineman. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Tell you what, you have to give that Wray Eagle defense some credit as they've done the job on our fullbacks tonight.
When the ball is snapped, we'll be under 9 minutes to go in the game. 2nd down and 7 for the Beat Diggers at their own 15-yard line. The deep back is Rosenbrock, now split with Seawald. In motion to the right is Hansen. Garcia on the bootleg right is going to cut it back to the inside, reverses field, back to the middle to around the 18. The ball is loose, and I think Wray's got it. This will be the first turnover of the game, and the Eagles have it at the Beat Diggers' 16-yard line. A big mistake by the Beat Diggers, and the Eagles are knocking on the door.
Yep, a huge mistake as Garcia changed direction, ran back the other way, and just coughed the football up. The Eagles going to have the ball inside actually right there close to the 15-yard line.
They'll be at the 16. Didn't catch the man who recovered the football. It was such a pile down there. But if Wray scores here, the Beat Diggers are not going to be able to take their time down the field. That's the first turnover of the game. The Beat Diggers came up with a fumble earlier, but they were called for illegal procedure, and that fumble was nullified. And that's the effectiveness of pinning the Beat Diggers deep. They can't make a mistake inside their own 20, and they did. 1st and 10 at the 16. Blausin is going to hand it off to the deep man and hurdling a defender, but down in the backfield is Beckman. Skylar Seawald was right there to make the play. It's a loss of 1, 2nd down and 11. Can the Beat Diggers come up big defensively again and stay in the game with 8:23 to go?
Well, they got the players out there to do it. The whole thing is going to boil down to if they can just play some assignment football, and I really think they're going to have to watch O'Keefe because he's their go-to guy.
See Mike Boehm at 216 Edison Street in Brush, the Farmers Insurance Group. Second down and 11 from the 17-yard line. And in motion to the left, there is the pitch left. Running back to the left side, a first down and a touchdown on the 5. Kane Bronick scored easily, getting around 2 lead takers. From 17 yards out on a pitch left, and the Eagles lead 41-31.
Tell you what, this Wray Eagle offense is good. They do a good job of blocking. They do a good job of stealing off those defensive ends and defensive tackles to get the pitch out to the wide. There's nobody left to make the tackle, and the Diggers are starting to hang their heads a little bit out there. I don't like to see that.
And now Colin Brower to attempt the extra point. This is a big one. It would be an 11-point lead, which means the Bead Diggers would have to score 2 touchdowns to reclaim the advantage. Waiting the snap. It's down. That kick is up. Kick is good. 7:56 to go in the game from Wray. It's Wray 42, Brush 31 on 1010 KSRR and KSRR.com.